Today on Kat's Kitchen, we're going to be making these almond thumbprint cookies. You start with 1.5 cups of almond flour. Then we put in 1/2 cup of arrowroot starch. This is baking powder, 1 teaspoon, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then, as you know, I like to use my hands, so we're gonna mix the dry ingredients together. Make sure you get any clumps out of the flour. There, that's good. And then we have 1/3 cup of coconut oil to melt. Just takes about 1 minute. So I'm gonna add the melted coconut oil. There, get my spatula. And then I'm gonna add 1/3 cup of maple syrup, or you could use agave syrup or coconut nectar, whatever you prefer, or honey. Then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then I'm gonna mix it all together to form the cookie batter. You want it to be a consistent color. And you can see it's kind of formed where it pulls away from the bowl in a ball of dough. Ready. So then we have our baking pan, which is lined with parchment paper, and our oven is heated at 350 degrees. So then you just pinch off a little bit of the dough, roll it in your hand, and place it on the parchment. You don't need to grease the parchment or spray it because there's enough oil in the cookies themselves that they won't stick. So now we're ready to put our personal mark on the cookies. They are called thumbprint cookies because you literally put your thumbprint in each cookie. And the point is to create a little hole, a well, where we're gonna fill with jelly. You can choose any kind of jelly that you want. My favorites to use are, this is a cherry raspberry blend that I found at the store, and I like apricot. So then you just take a little bit of the jelly and you're gonna fill that hole there in the middle of each cookie. Now we're gonna take these cookies and put them in the oven that's heated at 350. And I'm gonna set my timer for 13 minutes. These cookies are a recipe that my dear friend Brittany Kirby created on her blog, Love Joy blog, and she started this path of cooking healthy food. These are a paleo recipe with almond flour. She started this when her son was born and then diagnosed with severe food allergies. He was having a lot of physical symptoms, and they before didn't know anything about healthy eating, she and her husband, and it has, because of that circumstance, they really rose to the challenge and went beyond and began, now Brittany is one of the most prolific, creative, paleo-friendly cooks, allergen-friendly cooks that I know, and her husband Joe also. They cook together. They were thinking about starting a restaurant. They're amazing, and so every time I make these cookies now, I think about Brittany and her love, and I love having recipes that my friends have created and that I've created. It's a fun way to share, to bring their love into my home and my body.